To kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first two drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Now it's Wilson. And the grab by Croft. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And the return will stop right around the 25. This defense, Charles, very opportunistic here early. A second fumble recovery in his first quarter of play.
Yeah, you mentioned the right word, opportunistic and aggressive, because once they got the first fumble recovery, they were eager to get a second one, and sometimes they just come in bunches. On the flip side, they've got to figure out how to hold the ball because the play calls seem to be okay. They're just not executing.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did that time for a loss.
On 2nd and 11 now. Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster again. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
He tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 16-0. That's the score after one on EA Sports. Roethlisberger now to throw on 3rd down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way. So that is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Steelers continue to pull away here in this first half. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game. The 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
Michael Carter and the Jets offense ready to get back to work. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but the bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? On 2nd and 9, Wilson. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Play action. Now Wilson. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Here's Braden Mann now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 24 yards on the punt, 12 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. Even with that broken tackle, can't go very far. Stops short of the 30. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now, light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
From just shy of midfield, Roethlisberger. He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up.
Steps away. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger.
He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool.
So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hitting Juju on the slant.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. On 2nd down, this is Harris. Oh, he shifts past him and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll run with Harris. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
This is Harris. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
80 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half.
Now the Steelers use the 1st of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Mike Tomlin has reached for that red challenge flag, and he'll throw it out there. Is this a touchdown? That's the question. CD, what are they looking for here?
You just need any part of the football to break the plane. You don't need the whole football. It doesn't need to go over the entire white line. It's just that front part of the white line. And if you draw an imaginary plane going straight up, that's what they need to cross.
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Najee Harris with his